We are three friends trying to not go broke before we get monetized with our gambling picks. We are at $928.23. We've got 10 games we're betting on, 12 bets. We are starting with, I can't bet this game. I have a rule. I do not bet on any game involving the Falcons. I broke it last week, paid the price. You guys are both taking the Colts minus 6.5.
Colts coming off a loss.
It's the best spread pick of the week. Coming off a pretty gnarly loss. That team's too good. I think this is an easy pick.
So we got 2 units on the Colts minus 6.5. On the next game, we've got another 2 units. Patriots at Bucs. Doug, you're taking the over 48.5. I've got the Bucs minus 2.5.
I think there's going to be some points scored in this one. I think both can get in the 30s.
I think there's some money coming in on the Bucs, and I don't want it to kick up to 3. I like the home team coming off a bye. They're getting Bucky Irving back.
Yeah, this is the first road game against a good team for the Patriots, who have kind of been beating up on some bad teams.
Yeah, they've won 6 straight. Next game up, Doug, the Cardinal rule, don't bet on your own team. Here he is taking Browns minus 2 against the Quinnen Williams and Sauceless.
Pretty bland. I think the Jets are showing their hand. They don't want to win any more games. They want the number 1 pick. So I would like to see the Browns win a game. So I think the Browns got 2 or 3 wins left in the season. This is one of them.
I don't think they're going to do well against the Browns. Game 4. Doug, this one's a solo play for you as well. You're out here all by your lonesome. Doug, Lions minus 8.
I think the Lions are one of the 4 best teams in the league. They coming off a loss, and the Commanders' season is circling the drain. The beginning of the end for the Commanders' season in a blowout loss.
I think that spread's weak.
The thing that I like about the Lions minus 8 is that Dan Campbell is not shy about running that shit up. They're coming off an ugly loss. The Commanders might keep this close in the beginning just off of emotion, but the Lions probably run away with this. I've got Seahawks minus 6.5 against the Cardinals. I think the Seahawks are phenomenal right now.
They're basically benching the little fella for Brissett. They won their last game. They got a little bit of momentum going. But I do like Seattle with the points.
The Seattle just looks very good. But I do see where Doug is coming from and them rallying around Brissett.
I would like to mention the new Call of Duty does come out next week.
All right. Well, good thing he's on IR.
Right.
Yeah.
Trevor, you're taking the Broncos minus 9. Big spread, Thursday night football. Not scared off by the 9 points.
No, the Raiders are the worst team in football.
Brock Bowers is going to have 17 receptions and 2 touchdowns. The Raiders have beat the Broncos 8 out of 10. So another one of those weird division ones. That shitty quarterback had his best game of the year last week.
And Brock Bowers came back. What do you know?
Yeah.
He's a beast. I'd like the Broncos to put up a lot of points. I am taking the Eagles money line. They are 1.5 underdogs. I'm not in love with the Packers. I think they play to their competition, but I also don't think that they've got the horses to keep up with Philly. I don't like Matt LaFleur in a big game. I don't like Jordan Love in big games. This is a big game. Monday Night Football. Eagles money line just to get the extra little bump on the payout there. The 1.5 line is useless. Trev, Ravens minus 4 against the Vikings. You're taking the Ravens.
I am. Lamar's back. I don't think their season's done. I think we're going to see a little streak out of them.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens caught the Steelers for the division.
Speaking of the Steelers, I'm taking the Steelers plus 3. About 10% of the time, the game is going to finish at exactly 3. If it lands that way, we get our money back on the Steelers. I toyed with taking the Steelers outright here. because it's one of those road home games for the Chargers where the entire stadium is going to be Steelers. I hate the Chargers offensive line against TJ Watt and company.
He's out for the year. They picked up the Saints tackle.
Penning.
He's big. That's for sure. He ain't no Joe Alt. Yes, Pittsburgh's a pretty awful place. That's why their fans travel well.
The Rams, the final bet. I looked at their -5.5.
The Rams are very, very good.
I am scared of no 49ers pass rush and Stafford sitting back there with forever in the pocket and Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua just out there just doing their thing. Could very easily be a one-score game.
This was one of the games I almost sent. I like the Niners money line. McVay is 1-7 in games in San Francisco, last 8 games.
Shanahan just always plays his former lieutenants well. The goal is to not go broke before we get to monetization. The way that you can help with that, like, subscribe, comment, drop your favorite bet from the week. If it's yours, drop your favorite bet from the week. If it's ours, tell us who's an idiot.